Hey everyone, I just wanted to jump on here quick and let you know that if you are having an issue withdrawing your profits from Doubly because it says your PIN is incorrect, then stay tuned. I have the solution. Hola everyone, it's Miss B Money here from Crypto Connections. Welcome back and a warm hello to those of you who are new here. If you are new here, it would really mean the world to me if you click on the subscribe button below and become part of our community. And be sure to also click on the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads. On Wednesday this week, a lot of chatter started about people having issues getting withdrawals from Doubly. I started to think this was the end. The $9 or so that I had sitting there was lost. Well, I'm happy to report I withdrew over $10 today, and this is why I wanted to jump on. It's not normal for me to do videos on Thursday, but when there's important information about our investments, you can bet this girl's gonna jump on here and do an extra video. On last Wednesday, I myself tried to request just over $9 that I had sitting in my wallet, and it kept saying that it had been processed, but it never really came through. It never showed up in my wallet, and my balance never adjusted on the Doubly website. So I, like many others, thought that this was a lost cause. Let me start by saying I honestly don't know if this is going to work for everyone, but logically, I don't see why it wouldn't. So all along, I haven't had any issues getting my withdrawals out until Wednesday. It was the first time that I ever recall having a problem like this. Every time I tried to get the payout or to do the payout, it was telling me my PIN was wrong. Well, if you know this girl, I am meticulous and my record keeping is exemplary. So I knew 130% that my PIN was correct. When I processed the payment, I would get a message that said something about, you have entered the invalid PIN number, similar to this. Now you can rest assured this is not my actual PIN. I wouldn't share that with you. Sorry, I love you guys, but not that much. So I would get a message similar to this saying that I had an invalid PIN. Please make sure that you resend the PIN to your email. So that got me thinking a little. So I reached out to customer service, and I was actually shocked that they got back to me in a few hours. And they asked for my personal link, which of course I provided. I figured at this point I've got nothing to lose. But that's where that ended. I still haven't heard back from them. If you know this girl, I don't give up easily. I have always had the attitude that most anything is possible. So it's like I can't give in until I keep trying at least a few things. So I logged back into my personal link and started wondering if there might be a way to reset my PIN. Well, I'm happy to report that I did find a way. I basically had to enter my email, and within a few minutes I received back an email with a new PIN that was 7 digits. My previous PIN was 4 digits, but now I had a 7-digit PIN. So off I went to do my withdrawal just like I normally did, and I used my 7-digit PIN, and I figured I had this in the bag. Or at least that's what I thought. I then logged into my wallet to see if the transaction was there. It did show up this time, but showed up as pending, which it can do for a few minutes. But the weird thing was, it then disappeared. I've never had that happen before. It literally disappeared right before my eyes. So I logged back into my personal link of Doubly to check my account balance, and it was showing 0. I then logged back into my wallet, and there the transaction appeared again. Phew. Of course, it was pending. So now I was a little curious. It was pending again, but I wanted to sit there and actually watch it for a few minutes. So I sat there probably for 5 minutes solid, just watching this status as pending. And then I got to thinking, it's really weird that it's taking this long. Sometimes it can, but typically in the past few weeks, it hasn't taken this long. So what could it be? I then checked the status of it, and there's literally not even one confirmation yet. So now I'm getting really curious. After about 15 minutes, I thought this still doesn't even have one confirmation. WTF. Then I thought it's not going to go through. I started to investigate a little deeper why my transaction may be pending so long. Of course, again, this girl doesn't give up. And I found this on Exodus. So here it says the typical pending time for Bitcoin can be 60 minutes or less. So once I saw this, I thought, you know, it's probably best just to walk away, change up my energy, and look at this in an hour or so. Well, I'm happy to report after about 2 hours, the transaction successfully went through. I got my profits out, and I sure hope this allows you to get yours out as well. Now, I'm going to jump into and actually show you how to request the new PIN. So when you first log into Doubly using your personal link, you'll come to this page. You'll have to scroll all the way down until you see the frequently asked questions. Oops. And you'll see one of the frequently asked questions say, where can I find my personal PIN? If you click on the down arrow there and you click on request my personal PIN, it'll bring this pop-up up where you enter your email address that you provided to them before. You do the little CAPTCHA and you request your personal PIN. It's literally that easy. And I honestly got my email in a matter of seconds, maybe minutes. It was really quick. So good luck everyone and happy cha-chinging. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps to grow the channel. Have a blessed day everyone, and until next time, hasta luego.